Older by J.R. Andrew. William was my grandfather. I touched those white whiskers with my small hands as a child. His face was different to mine. It was coarse and dry, but his smile carries on when I remember him. He handed me my first book with hands that had brown dots and thin skin. He'd hold my hand with a gentle firmness, a connection made to an inner safety and a sense of belonging. Although I have no photographs of him, I have memories within. They stay with me, like the words in those wonderful books he gave. We'd walk to Mass on Sunday, down the mountain road, viewing the weir by the mill, and that stone wall. It bridged the stretch across the shore. I sat with him as if sitting with Christ. He gave me a faith that nourishes to this day. If you could have seen him gardening roses, the concentration on his face while pruning, steady grip, frail hands on an old man, and I too young to know the difference, yet have whiskers now. I can't remember the homily or the parish priest, but can still taste the savoured chocolate he gave me after church. I would sit with this man in quiet admiration, a child with no concept of time until I became older. Never sat alone since. He's just there as the kettle boils, in a suit that old men used to wear, brown with a green fleck back then. He grew culinary rhubarb at the end of his long narrow garden. Broad red stalks stood out against all things ghostly green. Given it as a treat in tart, I'd add a pound of sugar, sweetening everything, and tea leaves, until giving it up for Lent, and I felt the absence of my grandfather when he left the supper table.